and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the New England Patriots and the Washington Commanders. Andres Borregalis, ready to get us started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This it's out to the 30.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 shots, go.
Play fake here. Daniels buys time, rolling right. To him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
23 yards. First down.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Let's go!
And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Washington first down.
Daniels is going to throw again. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Commanders 7, Patriots nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response from. Give it away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They pick up 20 yards there, and the Commanders will have a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this one is launched downfield. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Washington.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Again, it's May. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
To the air yet again. May. That's caught for the first. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's May again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And the defender comes away with it. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Commanders will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the third time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead at 21-zip already. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Going play action. May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Here's May to the air. Rolling into enemy territory. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First down, New England.
On play action, here's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. May now from the gun. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Patriots first down.
From the gun, it's May. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders get it back after making their third first half interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score...
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders were running away so far with a 27-zip game. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Patriots nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Washington.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
5 yards on the play. And the Patriots first down.
First down throw for May. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it.
And he's got it. That's a layup for it, but touchdown. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Demario Douglas with the touchdown.
The Patriots
He will throw. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
The score, Commanders 28, Patriots 8.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Samuel now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down. Daniels now. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready? 19 tight. 60 by 6. Warriors 70. Ready?
Daniels throwing on third. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's cut at the 25. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders threatening to run away with it already. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one.
Commanders 35, Patriots 8.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Washington.
His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shoves him off. He has this down to the 34. 16 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
May
line.
off the play fake. Line him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Quarterback and receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Escapes out to the left. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
Commanders 35, Patriots 16.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good.
Let's go. Check, Panther.
First down.
They go inside give to Krosky-Merritt. This is ahead for about 5. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now Daniels to throw.
At the 38-yard line.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Give it to Krosky-Merritt. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. Offense to the line fast.
By Harold Landry. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4.
That's good for a
And you
Washington.
keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Got a man downfield. This is Jackson. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Let's go now.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Scooped up by the Patriots. There he goes, right sideline. Cuts it left, and now he's in space. And New touchdown! The Patriots fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Daniels. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Offense in the hurry up here.
Chase on. A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Warriors 17, 19 Lions.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anyway, inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward fivefold.
And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for 2.
The Patriots will
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Samuel now to return it. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
At the 25-yard line.
Ready.
To throw, Daniels. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Set. Hey. 18, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 pioneer, 18 rattler, 18 rattler.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. 3rd down. Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time.
3, 70 Lions. Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
3rd and long for him here. Quick slant to Samuel. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Commanders' 1st down.
So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning.
41-yard line.
It's the Commanders with a 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Back.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Low left side is caught by Sinnott. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's going deep. going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
51 yards, the gain on the play. And the Washington
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up here.
brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 4-yard line.
Daniels back to throw. From the pocket, looking for a target.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and goal, defense flooding the field with DBs.
Dragon 60.
They're going to try and throw it here. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Patriots 30.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
On the return, here's Travion Henderson. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And Washington finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown! The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Fielded by Henderson. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun. May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be second down. Back to the air. It's May. He's got a man left. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 35. That's good for a Patriots.
May on 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. On play action, here's May. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, it is touchdown offense.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Samuel now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Daniels now. Caught, nice game left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 37-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Crazy.
He's back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded by Henderson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, it's May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
May now on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Trying to throw for it with May. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
It leads to second and
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Now Daniels to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points.
Commanders 60, Patriots 38.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Washington.
Fielded by Henderson. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's May.
Second and 8.
Connects on the crosser. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, here's May. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
May to throw it. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will
Back to throw.
two-point conversion.
And they pick him off again. Darnell Savage with a pick. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stoppable.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go now.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels gets everything he has under this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
54 yards. That's good for a Washington 1st down.
6 Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Daniels on 1st down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
79 Broncos.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Getting out to his left. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
1st down, May. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Crazy.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Henry on the catch. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Again, it's May. Caught near the pylon. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
From the red zone now. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the third. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for 2. To the air yet again. May. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Patriots 50.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. On the 24 once again, it's second and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Commanders first down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Third and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long.
18, run, 18. Let's go now. Not Crackle 80.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Complete out to the right. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Patriots first down.
To the air on first down. May. He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
This is Henderson on second down. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Brings up third and inches.
From the gun, it's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And a Washington first down.
Now Daniels to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First and 10.
Krusty Merritt straight ahead. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. So we're through 3 here. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this through the end.
And 7 at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Brought in close to the 8. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
First and goal, Krusty Merritt. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Commanders now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He's got it. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you have to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that.
And they pick him off again! And the Commanders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Turnover on down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, 6 Dragon, 60 Vikings.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hurry, hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
On Chason. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20.
Play action now. Daniels. On the move, headed right. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5 drop. That will bring up 3rd down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Here's the backup. First throw. Forced out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Commander's first down.
Mariota. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Patriots have some new life in the fourth.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up second down.
Yellow, blue. Blaster, 6. Green Jack, Black Ultra. Ready.
Now Mariota. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Bronco ladies, 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Commanders punting on fourth down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Return starts from the 45. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, here's May. Sends this to the end zone. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
70. Commanders 66. Andy Borregales.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Samuel now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, here's Daniels. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
That's good for a Washington.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders needing 4 points. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, set. Claws right, 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Back to throw, Mariota. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play! That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 30.
Krosky Mary gets it from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Juan Martin on the coverage.
He'll look to throw it. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Henderson here from the gun. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
At his 48-yard line.
Back to throw. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Man, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular. When that receiver breaks it off, man, that can be so difficult to defend. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and never.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. To throw. That one complete to Diggs. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. This will be cut once again by Diggs. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Here's the timeout as expected. Just 1 second on the clock. A 3-point difference and overtime possibly on the way. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Here he goes. 1 final shot. And they win it. They win it. It's a touchdown. No time left. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. The point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record stands, one of the great offensive showings we have ever seen. With Brock Ewart and Iron Time.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it.